In terms of housing insecurity, there's a variety of situations that our students are facing.
We have some students who they might have a place to live, to sleep one night, and they go to someone else's house to sleep the next night.
You know, they're worried about where they're gonna go and not worried about, like, you know, the next day of class. Like, do I have a test to take? Do I have homework? If you don't have a safe place to go at night, like, how are you gonna, you know, be able to do your homework or classwork? Or you're reading, you're always worried about watching your back or looking over your shoulder.
As a member of the Brothers and Sisters organization here on campus, we learned that we had members who were homeless. We dedicated a portion of our meetings to something called Real Talk. And so through that moment, we had 2 students who mentioned that they were homeless. And Deshaun and I were just recently elected into our positions, and we're like, oh, I wonder how many of our students here on campus are homeless.
2 students in my class were both couch surfing. So, and one ended up actually living in her car for about a year and a half, and she had to leave school. She's still not back in school.
Hearing their narratives and their struggles of them struggling with their grades, they just do the homework until I discovered that they're homeless. How can we ask them to succeed and to thrive in the classrooms when you're missing meals, or you have to sleep on a parking bench, or being made fun of because of the way you smell, or wearing the same clothes?
I'm from here, and I get some of the challenges our students are faced with.
It's hard to study if you're hungry, you know, and it's hard to listen in class if you were riding on the bus all night, or if you haven't had a shower in a few days.
So that's when I understood. Then I decided to do something, hearing their stories.
I never thought that I would be sitting here today talking about housing and food insecurity of our students. But 3 years ago, our students told me this was the issue that they were faced with. So that's why we're here now.
Me and Joshua Jackson, the ASB president, myself, and the members of the group brought in about 15, 20 homeless students to Dr. Curry's office. This is a big issue, and we need you to act. And we're not coming here to tell you to do something. We actually have a plan.
Oh, as a direct result of that meeting, the food pantry opened, and we're sitting here today trying to figure out how to create housing.
One of my goals, and the Board of Trustees that supported this goal, is to build residential halls on our campus for our students.
I'm greatly looking forward to having housing on campus, of course, and I think it would just strengthen that sense of community that we already have.
Shout out to Compton College for doing that and understanding that, and serving the mission of being a community college and serving the people who are from this community.
We may attract new students, but what my hope really is that the students in the local area and the community in the local area sees this as yet another reason to come to college here.
It's about changing lives. And you change those. You see that change at graduation day when that stadium is full of those students' family and friends who are seeing those students walk that aisle to receive their diploma. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And our students who have housing and food insecurity, they're going to be graduating too. We're going to make sure that those challenges does not stop them from graduating from Compton College.